I'm like, it's Tuesday, yo.
Oh, it's Tuesday for you?
It's Tuesday in Japan, but it's Monday here for the rest of us. And I mean, I like to
I
gather
think
all the
it's
most
Tuesday in
important.
Dubai as well.
Okay, so Asia, maybe half of Europe, it's Tuesday. Um,
Hmm.
so
It is not on the program yet. That's all.
the Tuesday morning, Monday night crew, and basically, I mean, maybe we could have done this Sunday night too in the Americas, but basically at the start of the week, it's just like the best idea of good practice, just to gather the most important people, for your life, your business, get people together and mastermind, just connect about what our intentions are for the week. How did last week go? What are we going to do differently this week? How are we going to, realign our projective course and get out ahead and achieve everything that we want to achieve this week? You know.
Right
So
on. I love that.
yeah. Greetings. How have you guys been? Like, what's on your mind? Um,
Well, we're doing a this like 90-day boot camp with our team, and it's just getting us on the path to just doing more and just really pushing the limits on stuff and getting to a 10K goal within the business. So we're focused on that pretty hardcore. We got a huge 90-day plan, and we're going to really be just breaking through some walls by the next event. So we're pretty excited.
wow, that's awesome. So you guys were turning out the videos earlier. We were talking about when you say like turning it up and like cranking up your business. Like, what does that really mean? Shooting more videos, finding more marketing sources, connecting with more people personally.
Oh yeah, all of that.
above.
I mean, we've got a great free strategy out on Twitter. Offering a lot of value through our blog, offering a lot of value through our tweets and stuff like that, and then we're getting into paid traffic, so we're really starting to generate some numbers and get moving into it. Just a direction of where we know where we want to be, so now we got to do what it takes to get to that goal. So that's what we're focused on right now.
Good job. Keep going. Awesome.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Dan, would you like to go first?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I've been cranking up this Facebook ad manager thing. I've really been busting that open. I just got the Unstoppable Dream products. I've been going through Justin and Jabril's training, and it's just opened up so many possibilities for me. And going in and like hunting for keywords using Amazon and Google, and just really defining who my list is and who my future clients are. It's just like knowing like, okay, I know what books they're reading, I know what music they're listening to, I know what schools they've gone to, and then just being very specific to them, and then shooting a specialized video for them, and shooting two videos. So I shoot the intro video, the before opt-in, and then I shoot the like, you just opted in, thanks, welcome, and then here's the here's the next video. Let me introduce you to the team, to the crew, and then doing multiple personalized videos for people that I find using keyword research, and then running ads to them. Has been really revealing, and it's been inspiring, I guess, to actually jump out and start doing some ads, to actually see how much web traffic you can get really quick, just by boosting a post or using the power editor.
Right on. I was trying some of that stuff. Like when we got back, I was doing. We made a epic blog post. Then we started doing some Facebook stuff, but ended up getting shut down. I think it had to do with a light box or something on the blog that we had it going to. So it was running for almost a week, and then it got shut down. So you know, I
That
guess.
was a bummer.
Yeah, but we're gonna be hitting that back soon. So it's all just, you know, keep testing, keep doing, and just
Don't stop.
Yeah,
Get
don't
it.
give up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it.
I'm gonna be half out of my mind because I haven't had any sleep, so don't mind me. Just gonna get lots of motivation and hearts over here.
Oh,
Okay, so I guess it's
Yeah.
my turn. All right. So what I have been doing is, since I've been in Empower Network for like week 3, is I'm going back and redefining the image of Phoenix, and I took the whole Phoenix with no makeup, no crazy blue hair, and all that stuff. And my fans are kind of like, we don't like you like that. We like you as our wild and crazy queen. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to doing that because that's really who I am as Phoenix. And then I noticed that Dr. Shelley, that blog is like taking off on its own. I don't really have to update Dr. Shelley as often because people are just like, wow, you're a 22 and you completed a PhD. So that blog is really easy to manage. While I think this is the first time I've ever gotten like outspoken hate messages. But I kind of like it because they're keeping my posts up at the top, and it's on a site where lots of foreigners that are coming to Japan are. So I'm able to get the people that are interested in my story, and the people that are petty and haters, they're just keeping it up there for me. And there's no such thing as bad publicity in this industry.
exactly.
That's the attitude you have to have, you know, because some people might not see it that way and take a completely different thought and feeling on it, but you're using it to your benefit, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Right on.
Yeah, plus one guy, he wrote out 8.12. He numbered his posts as to every problem he had with me as an individual. So I just copied it and posted a blog and did a video like, haters. So first, he has, who calls himself a queen? I'm like, a queen, okay? Next point. So I'm like, yo, he wrote half my blog for me. And then all I had to do was add some other things. So I'm like, thank you. You're making me go viral. It's like, you're hating me. I forgive you. And I did a video on forgive and give. If you forgive people and you give love back, you'll be successful. That's just how it works.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have the prettiest eyes, by the way. I'm just like, wow, your eyes are so pretty, both of you. Just such a lovely couple.
Two pretty
Aw.
eyes? Two sets of pretty eyes?
Thanks.
Pretty eyes. James got like the super perfect hair all the time.
Oh, yeah,
So-
James has got the hair going on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we all have our own things going on. Isn't that the
Exactly.
truth?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm missing the beard, but
You can wrap it around before you know it. You can cover it up.
It was funny to see David Wood with a beard the other night.
A little peek.
oh, yeah, David Wood's growing it out.
Is he growing it out?
I don't-
You're like, I don't know.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be so funny. Sorry, don't
Ja-
mind me over here.
James, I liked, if you don't mind me bringing it up, I just happened to see that video of you in the bathtub.
Oh, really?
I love you. Yeah, I'm like, James is doing a video from the bathtub. Who does that? James.
Right on.
Like, you want to talk about special, that's awesome. I really loved it. It was a perfect video. It was really, really good. Well done.
That's what it's all about.
I mean, when I'm like relaxing in the tub, that's when like creativity starts to flow, and that's just when I feel the most natural and comfortable. Sorry if I'm nude.
Oh, no, doesn't offend me. I loved it. I told you I loved it.
You're being real, man.
It's funny, though. I think for me, like, I get a lot of my inspiration in the shower. It's so weird. Like, I use the shower to re-energize, but I mean, I use it for, I shower first thing in the morning. But I come out of the shower, and sometimes I'm yelling at him in the shower.
Oh, don't mind that.
Yelling at him in the shower, and I'm like, can you come here and, like, listen to these 100 thoughts I'm having right now? Like, so I get it.
Right? Sometimes we get inspired in the most like weird, random situations and places, and then when we have to like, to come online and we're forced to like share a message in like a particular time, it's like then we have that block. But if we're in a state of just always being free and
Okay.
yeah, can I see your dog?
But he's not happy.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no. No, they're over.
Chilling over there.
I just saw the last video you guys posted of like your two dogs playing with each other. I like sat and watched the whole thing. I was like, oh, puppies.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, we could watch them 24/7 there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Both of us were like, oh, look, and he'll be like, I know what the dogs look like. I'm like, but you've never seen them like
But you
this.
gotta look. You gotta look.
And then he'll do the same thing, but you haven't seen her like that.
It's good stuff.
I love that everybody here are dog lovers because I am such a huge dog lover. I'm just like, oh my god. Actually,
Do you have a dog?
no, sadly, I don't have a dog here in Tokyo. I'm not a permanent resident, so technically you're not allowed to own a dog.
Wait, what?
Like, you need to have a permanent resident card to have a pet in Japan. But I mean, if you find a stray and keep it, finders keepers. But to register and all that stuff,
We're excited. We just got a new teammate. Like just as we were walking. We should do how we got a teammate while we were walking.
Yeah, that's true.
Do a video on that. But he's from Tokyo, and so
really,
it's kind of cool. Yeah. So we're really excited because one of our biggest things is to have a huge national team. A huge international team from all over the world. Like, so like when we get other people like Tokyo, I'm like, this is awesome. And this guy like is someone that I've been connecting with on Facebook, and I'd say both of us really, because it's both of us out there really, and so it's just awesome that like, the expansion. Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
How far can you go?
we also have Miyako on our team, and she's from Japan, so Japan is represented.
That's
I
awesome.
love it. I think it's awesome.
How do you find it out where you are? Do you do a lot of offline stuff, or do you do like all online stuff?
For me, mainly offline, because in Japan you have to have personal relationships with a lot of people. So my main focus is to build up a connection, get the people that are here in Tokyo to say, okay, they're either going to like Dr. Shelley or they're going to like Phoenix. So whichever way they go, let them handle that, because I'm going to...
Sorry.
And then really it's just having a solid website with the information in place. And then once that's in place, I have to go and make public appearances, because if people see me, they're just, whatever you want, they follow. But it's really, that came from being well known and being the only African American fashion model to make it as far as I have. So it gives you kind of leverage, but then at the same time, I can't just go like, hey, check this link out. There has to be this kind of interaction, sit down, talk with them, almost like hold their hand, but they'll do it. But it takes a lot more of a personal connection, which I feel like, that's going to keep me humble. And then when I do step up into a higher leadership position, I'll have the attitude to take on the responsibility. I think with great power and responsibility, you have to have a great amount of maturity.
Absolutely.
Coming from a 22-year-old, well said.
More. I got my PhD at 22 though. But yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like,
That's okay. That's all right. My birthday last year, they put me back at like 20, so I'm like, yeah, might as well.
Well, it's funny. I was like, when you just said, I'm like, when you're like, you go PhD at 22, I'm like, wow, this girl's awesome. She's 22. She's beautiful. She's got a PhD. Doesn't matter ages.
I was 22. I'm 26, going on 27 this year. But
Perfect.
I feel like it took 3 years to rebuild a modeling career, and at 26, your career is over, and yet at 26, my career is just taking off. And I feel like because I didn't, do the nude photo shoots and do the stuff that the photographers wanted me to do when I was younger, because I said, I belong to God and God only, I'm getting rewarded for it now. Because I'm sure if I had been 22 with a PhD and a modeling career as high as it is now, I would have been this arrogant ice queen, and it'd be like, oh my God, this kid. So I think everything works out the way that it should,
Absolutely.
as long as you can stay humble and stay respectful of others.
Definitely.
Love it. Love it.
Beautiful.
James, you're being quiet. Are you sleepy?
I'm listening to what you're saying, and yeah, that's true too about what you're saying about making like personal, like a personal impact on people and meeting them that way and building yourself as an authority belly to belly, meeting with people, and then after they know you personally, then you direct them to your website or your blog. And one thing that's something that I totally haven't been doing at all. The whole time since I've been in Empower Network, I've been hiding behind a computer and just doing my blogging thing and not trying to be in front of anyone at all at any point. But this last week, I actually started going to meetups. Do they have meetup.com in Japan? Or,
But you see some of the craziest.
no?
There are some people that you're better off. Like in Japan, we have a problem with foreigners. Everybody comes over here and they think this is my Japan. So you have a higher chance of a foreigner doing something to harm you physically or mentally than you do anything else. There's no like foreign love and compassion. Is a few cases. If you put yourself out there, you'll find like minds, which is why I have my the blog incident where they put me in blackface at this photo shoot is on Tokyo Expat Network, because you have a lot of people that have moved to Tokyo. They're on there, and so the people that have had those type of experiences that understand, there is topics that we don't talk about, but if we talk about them, Japanese people will also come in and they'll give their opinions, and then people can learn. Because in this day and age, to have a hairstylist say that, oh, I can't do African hair textures, and I'm like, well, my hair is not even African. If we won't even go there. Or you have the makeup artist that doesn't know, if you have a birthmark, you use concealer, then you use a lighter foundation, then you use the skin tone that matches. That's standard practice in every makeup school. So there was no point for her to put on a makeup shade that was not only darker than my birthmark, but like another 10 levels, to where when she finished my foundation, I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself. And at that point, the feeling of having your blood boil inside of you, you flash back to every racial incident that you've grown up. I grew up in Texas. Texas is seriously racist. So looking at that and thinking about, what do you say? And because I'm a professional, I was able to speak up for myself and just say, could I make up gaskijanai? Which is, actually, no, I said, kuro makeup ga kirai, which is like, I hate dark makeup, but I couldn't think of any other words at that time. Because I feel like if you're really under stress, your language ability goes out the window. And when I said it, the hairstylist and the makeup artist, they just kind of looked like, what? And then I just said, sumimasen, kuro makeup ga suki. I just don't like that. You just got to take it off. For a job that you normally get, they're going to tell you that they're going to do that to you. For a volunteer job where you sit down and you're not expecting that and someone does it to you, you're thrown into this bizarre atmosphere where you're like, what do I do? Do I speak up, or do I just let this happen? If I don't stop this, they'll never know that this is super racially offensive. And they're opening this kimono shop so that way foreigners can come and put on kimonos and look Japanese. If they do that to any other client from America that's black, I don't think they're going to sit calmly in that seat, especially because they're a paying customer versus a model that's volunteering their time. And so she took it off. I couldn't really explain why it bothered me so much in Japanese. She took it off. Me and the hairstylist, we just kind of like, oh, okay, we'll talk about it. The staff harassed me 24/7 at the shoot. One of the ladies that casted me, the casting director, had my portfolio, had my resume, came up to me in English and said, what do you do? And I just looked at her like, what does she mean, what do I do? And so I told her, I'm a fashion model. Oh, really? Huh, you look like a model. And I just looked at this lady like, really? She just gave me this backwards compliment. And I cut my eyes at her and just said, yeah, I am a model, and just left it at that. And then another staff came up to me and she's like, the kimono's really heavy. Are you sure you can handle this? And I'm like, wait a minute. You have this probably underage girl right here that showed up with clothes falling off and skin showing in inappropriate areas. Nobody is questioning her modeling career, which, by the way, really? And you guys are over here giving me like a nightmare. And so what I did is inside myself, yeah, there was that moment, okay, rant, pep talk, I'm the queen. My fans call me queen because I carry myself with grace and I can get through this. Let me go on set. Yeah, that kimono was heavy, but I shot kimonos underwater. Now that nearly drowned me. So when I got out, I gave them the best pose, and that pose is on the poster for their store. Because if you focus your mind, you can break past an obstacle and still let your light shine. And even though, I got in trouble after I posted on Facebook how I felt and what happened, the girl translated it in the makeup artist, and people said, well, we just won't use you anymore. And I'm like, cool. Because you can't take someone and try to paint them to make them black and then say, well, you had a mark on your face. And I'm like, yeah, well, there's a way that you do things and there's a way that you don't do things. Hello to everybody that just came in. Good morning or good night, good evening. I don't know what time it is.
Hey, that was a really powerful story. And that just made me realize just like not only the empowering message that you have about taking your own ownership and not letting people push you around like that, but just the opportunity that we have here with Empower Network of being self-employed business owners of our own destiny. I mean, you can be a supermodel here with Empower Network and take your own photographs and put yourself up in the image that you want to share yourself. And when you photograph yourself and share your image and your message, it can always be exactly what you want it to be, so it's like, claim that power, claim it. Yeah, don't let anyone.
I know that's funny because a lot of my photo shoots, I do my own hair and makeup anyway. So generally, I do take over the sets. So
some of the best modeling shots I've seen are just like, I'm talking about for Empower Network, or just pictures of yourself, maybe like listening to headphones or something, listening to the Inner Circle or whatever, but it's just you in a beautiful place maybe, or a lifestyle picture, or maybe just you being comfortable, and then just a little empowering caption, and then a link to one of our sponsors here. And it's like, just doing that, it's like we cut out so much bullshit by having to work with other people when we just focus on Empower Network and or our own business, or our own sponsorships, and being the supermodel of our own life, going on adventures, taking lifestyle pictures. Empower Hour is just starting now. If you're watching this on my page, there's a banner right over there to your right that you can click on. It'll take you straight over to Empower Hour.
And altogether,
yeah, it is.
Somebody invited you on the call.
Yeah.
And again, going through all the benefits of
Before we jump off, do we want to just like go around like one time, because we got a couple other people that just jumped on here with us as well, and just share maybe like one thing we're gonna do this week to take our game to the next level. Would you guys like to share that?
Sure, let's go for it. Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio, let's have you go first.
Yeah, David, you want to jump up here and share what's going on with you?
Oh my god, I love that you called him Leonardo, because that's what I call him.
All right. Hey, everybody, it's Leo in the house. Yeah, David over here. How you doing? Right. Yeah, just popped on, and I know we're heading over to Empower Network. So I had a tremendous, excellent week. Almost got 3,000 views, hits, basically clicks on my iPass opportunity, and that was massive. So the next week, what am I going to do next week? Well, I'm looking at 2 new strategies. I just got off an advanced training of Facebook. So I'm looking at Facebook advertising, and I kind of understand the advanced side of it now. So for the next week, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to buy traffic from MLMleads.com, and I'm also gonna get Facebook behind me, get some advertisements running, because I see a lot of value in Facebook, and you can actually get clicks for like 20 cents or lower, no, 10 cents. I got 100 clicks, and then I didn't test my link, so the link was sent to another page, but I got 100 clicks for like 10 cents each. Each click was only 10 cents. So I think that was quite tremendous. So that's what I'm going to do.
That's awesome, David.
Yeah.
That's right, David. Dude, I'd love to, hear you keep reporting on those stats and how those are working out.
Yeah. All right. What about you guys? What's next? What's the next big action?
Well, as you know, we're doing traffic. We talked about what we were doing a little earlier. We're stepping up our game with, as you know, David, the boot camp.
Oh yeah.
So everything that we're doing is new things that we're doing is driven from that, like buying traffic
And creating badass content.
And really upping our bridge videos. It's like, you hear about like one bridge video, like go do one bridge video. But really, you need a lot of bridge videos. And Phoenix, you were talking about like different aspects of yourself. Keep it real, but do your different bridge videos that lead you to all the different places of who you are, Because that's what's cool, because your bridge videos you can have multi-bridge videos for multi-accounts and really geared towards those pieces of you that you want to separate and do that sort of thing.
One advice. Oh, sorry, James chimed in on you. Go ahead.
I was just going to say the 90-day bridge video challenge to like specifically make a new bridge video every day.
That would be a lot of bridge videos. But yeah, they get better and better every single time you do them.
Mm.
Videos get better every single time you do them. Going to the event get better every single time you go to them.
Yeah, without a doubt. We just were shooting a video about that today, just getting around the right people. That's what it's all about.
No, that's really funny because I did the 100 videos in 72 hours and it did not work because my work schedule, I'm like, I can't record a video and I'll be in so much trouble legally. But what I decided is I told everybody that's following me I'll still do 100 videos throughout this month. And we went to Harajuku on Sunday and I think we shot some of the craziest videos, like hair, red, crazy makeup. And we just had a lot of fun. Just really being who we are. So looking forward to get those out. And then my goal for this week is to really push to create blogs and content that is going to be able to stand on its own. Because if you create blogs and you do enough SEO on them, people are going to find you. I don't want to have to go and find people online. The fact that...
Is that you?
Yay! You found me!
Right,
See?
I'm friend requesting you. These are beautiful pictures.
Thank you. Those beautiful eyes. Ah, I need to borrow your eyes for a photo shoot. I so rock them. I love you.
You can have them. I've always loved brown eyes. Isn't that the funny truth?
What? It's like everybody always wants what they don't have, right?
It's not that I wanted them. I just wanted to look at something different. In my family, blue eyes are everyone has blue eyes, so it's just gets boring. Brown eyes are so much more mysterious, I think.
There are some guys in Japan with some very beautiful brown eyes. In fact, Kazuki-kun, one of the models that was with us in Harajuku, everybody's like, his eyes! Oh my god, his eyes! And I turned him into this visual K guy, and he had extensions coming down from his hair, so he's playing with his curls like, yes, look at my curl. I'm like, oh my god, I created a monster.
Well, guys, it was awesome talking with you. We're going to jump off and listen to the Empower Hour, but definitely
George Converse here right now is busting it out. We got to hear what George is saying.
All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a good day then.
You guys take it easy. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Great seeing you guys.
Awesome
It's great to meet you.
I'm like,
Bye.
guys. High five. All right. See you guys on the call.